Just looking at me is scary enough to give you a heart attack? Oh my God, thank you.
Howdy, welcome back. If you haven't seen the first season of Chucky, yes, there's a season now, or there's a series now, not just his movies. The series is on USA Network and Sci-Fi. Anyways, yes, Chucky has his own show that came out last year. I didn't see it when it first came out right away. Like, every week they release a new episode. I didn't watch it like that. I was scrolling through somewhere, one of the streaming apps, and I saw it on there, and I was like, I like some of the Chucky movies. Let me check this out. I saw the whole thing. I binge watched the whole thing in 2 days. The show was pretty good, and it was so good they renewed it for season 2. Here's the teaser trailer, released at Comic-Con, I think it was. Nowadays they reboot everything. You know how they rebooted the Texas Chainsaw Massacre so many times. They've rebooted Cabin Fever, the Batman movies, all these movies that they've rebooted, and they usually come up with a new story. The Chucky movies, every single one of them, how ridiculous as they got as they kept releasing them, they all continued after all the other ones. There was no reboot for Chucky. And the show, when I first heard the show, when it first was being made, I thought it was going to be a whole new Chucky origin. Like, whole new story, whole new cast, Like, it has no connection to the movies. The Chucky series continues after the very last Chucky film, which was, what was it? Cult of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, one of those two. It continues after that one. This continues on after the films. Here's season 2. Let's check it out.
What ever happened to Chucky?
Jake, where the hell are you? You're the only one I can talk to about
The same two guys from the first season.
It's been a really tough year.
The girl too.
Are you as happy as you made me?
Jennifer Tilly. That girl in the wheelchair.
Who is this? And why the hell are you calling?
To make sure you're home.
Miss Cross, Mr. Evans, and Mr. Wheeler.
Do you know why you're here?
I know your history. It's just a doll.
When do we get to start stabbing people?
No matter what, he's gonna come for us again.
Oh, I hate that doll.
I need Tiffany
His hair.
to get what's coming to her.
Glenda, come to Mama.
Let go.
Dear sweet godmother of Hail Mary, Jesus.
This is for Kyle! No!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna pray? Just looking at me is scary enough to give you a heart attack? Oh my God, thank you.
Season 1 just finished about a year ago. I don't think it finished about a year ago. So since it's fairly new, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. But there's like 10 episodes. This guy and his friend, they battle Chucky in season 1, and all these killings go down. And I guess now the government, the federal agents, they want to know what's going on because they were involved in all those killings in season 1, which wasn't them, by the way. It was Chuck.
You're the only one I can talk to.
As happy as you.
So there's Jennifer Tilly. She's Chucky's bride. She's in one of the movies. She's in the form of the doll, and now she's herself in this one. I was so confused when I saw season 1. Like, how was she the doll, and then she came back as a human? Okay, and if you haven't seen any of the Chucky films, she comes out in Curse of Chucky. And that one, okay, so in that one, you find out that she's in a wheelchair in that one, in the whole movie. And towards the end, you find out why she's in a wheelchair. When her mom was pregnant with her right here, Chucky stabbed her or did something to her that paralyzed her when she was born, and she wasn't able to walk. So that's why she was in a wheelchair. But I don't know. And then in the Chucky season, in Chucky season 1, last season, she was walking about with like different personalities. And one personality, she could walk, and with another one, she was herself, still paralyzed from the legs, not being able to walk. It was confusing. But looks like she's back in season 2.
Made me.
Do you know why you're here?
I know your history.
Okay, when the priest, I think that's priest, when the priest says, "I know your history," I thought I knew what he was going with this, because if you haven't seen the first season, this guy right here and this guy right here, they're in love with each other. These two right here. And when the priest is talking to him, I'm thinking, when he says,
Do you know why you're here?
I know your history.
when he says, "I know your history," I thought he was going to confront them about them being in love with each other. I was like, he's going to say it. And no, he's talking about the doll. See? How they both had worried looks. Like, this guy's looking at his friend over here. He's like, oh, he knows about us. He's going to tell us something.
It's just a doll.
He's talking about the doll.
Glenda.
That's right. Chucky has a son/daughter who doesn't know what it is. And they brought her back, or they brought him back in the show. Check it out.
Glenda, come to Mama.
When I saw Seed of Chucky, that one was just pure comedy. And that one, that's when his son, well, his son was born in Bride of Chucky. And Seed of Chucky is when his son is like grown a little bit more. And he's a doll also. And at the end, he becomes a real boy. But I don't remember, did he have 2 kids? I think he has one boy or a girl. I don't remember. That if his son is a boy, he doesn't know if he's a boy or a girl. Or if he's a girl or if she's a girl, she doesn't know that if she's a girl or a boy. It was very confusing. But Chucky, with that, Chucky didn't know what it was, what his son was, or what his daughter was. So if it was a boy, he named him Glenda. No, if it was a boy, he named him Glenn. If it was a girl, if she's a girl, Chucky named her Glenda. It's so confusing. Check it out. They return in this one. In season 1, when Chucky's talking to that kid, he tells him, I had a son once, or I have a son. He only mentions him, and it looks like they bring him back in this one.
Glenda.
She says Glenda. So is there 2 of them now? Has there always been 2? It's so confusing.
Glenda, come to Mama.
Glenda, or Glenda. They both look like girls. A girl with short hair here. Looks like she has earrings. And then a girl with just normal long hair.
Let go.
Dear.
This is for Kyle.
Check it out.
Mary Jesus.
This is for.
There's Andy. Remember Andy from the very first Chucky film, Child's Play? That's him all grown up. It's not a different actor playing him. That's him. I forgot he comes out in season 1 also. He hunts down like all the Chucky dolls remaining on planet Earth or something like that. I don't remember. I just caught him right now. I didn't catch him the first time I saw this.
This is for Kyle.
He said, "This is for Kyle." Now Kyle is Andy's sister in Child's Play 2, the second Chucky movie. She comes out in season 1 also, all grown up. Does she die in season 1? I don't remember. Because he's saying this is for Kyle. Did something happen to her? I remember how season 1 ended. But I don't remember what happens to Kyle. Did she die?
I'm Chucky. Wanna pray?
Look at how small Chucky is. Is he anorexic or something?
Subscribe,
And
damn it. I'll be back. I always come back, and so should you moron.
Exactly. Okay, that's a little mean. I was gonna just leave that towards the end of my video. Him talking for me, talking to you. But I don't want to call you guys morons. But thanks for watching this video. Chucky Season 2. If you haven't seen the first one, and I say this in all my videos when I'm talking about movies or shows, if you haven't seen this movie, go watch the other one. It's really good. If you haven't seen this show, go watch season 1. Go watch the past 2 seasons. It's really good. Season 1 is good. Go watch it. Thanks for watching.